Good morning. It's day 12 of a 70-day juice fast, and I've had a lot of people sending me messages privately, and so I thought I would just try and answer a couple of the questions that I'm receiving, and hopefully that would help you. This is officially my fourth juice fast. My longest juice fast before this one was 60 days, and so I've had like a 19-day juice fast, a 60-day juice fast, shorter juice fast, like 12 days, I believe is what I closed that one out at. But so why 70 days? Why 60 days? Why 2 days? Honestly, each person has to find their reason for seeking health. Mine first originated from a selfish reason. I had found myself in a walker. My left hip was badly damaged. I was told that I would need a full hip replacement. And at the time I was 34 years old. So being told that as a 34-year-old, the orthopedic surgeon let me know there's a good possibility that I would have another hip replacement by the time I was in my 50s. So I didn't want to go that route. I began to seek out other surgeons who told me the same thing till I finally came across one who said, well, you carry all of your weight in your hips and your thighs. This puts great pressure on the bone, on the pelvis, on the muscle tissue. And if you were to lose weight quickly, you would relieve the pain and maybe even avoid a full replacement. So he then talked to me about juicing, and I'm sure all of us at some point have come across or heard of juicing. I had even juiced in the past, but not as a fast. Immediately I started looking into it, and I ran across Mia Sanson, and she is an amazing YouTuber. Her story touched me because she also was having to deal with canes, trouble walking. I believe her health issues are more severe than mine had because she was also dealing with seizures. So watching her journey, by the time I found her, she had already reached her goals. But watching her journey touched me very deeply, and I started looking at other ways that I could be proactive in my health. And I found that I came across unlimited resources online in book form on juice fasting and what it does. And then I started looking at individual vegetables and fruits and what each one does for your body specifically. And so I started playing with my juices to find ones that cure or heal the bone and work very diligently on the muscle tissue. And so in the 60-day fast, I only drank fruits and vegetables that I knew were good for bone health, good for recovery, good for healing. All of them are. However, certain ones bring out more nutrient value for specific reasons. As I approached day 30 or 40, in that juice fast, I started looking at the fact that I wasn't really craving food. I had been craving chemical addiction. And I started really researching what is in the food that I had been consuming for the past 6 years that had made me so ill and put on so much weight. Long story short, what I would tell anyone contemplating juicing or someone who's in their first juice fast, their second juice fast even, is that with every juice fast I've done, I have learned and grown and become more effective in living proactive for my health, and that I am working to share that in chapter form to make it simplified. But you are not going to know everything before you start juicing. And if you decide to wait until you've researched it all, you're wasting good, valuable time that you could be putting nutrients in your body. Start juicing. You don't have to do a juice fast. Just start. Get the juicer, put some veggies in there, Get some nutrients in that body now. And as you do that, as you start taking in these amazing live nutrients, your mind starts functioning at a higher clarity. And things are revealed to you. Personally, I view it as a spiritual journey. I have a relationship with God, and so each fast, for me, I dedicated it for a specific reason. So one was healing, and not for me necessarily, but for my family. It was awful to watch my entire family's life be placed on hold because of my inability to walk. And I just didn't want to continue to make choices that put me in a walker and cause my entire family to suffer. This fast has been different. I've dedicated it to a little girl named Yuma who's 15 who has never walked, and that is been given an opportunity to come to the United States to get a surgery that she needed that would give her the hope of walking one day. And so every day that I was tempted or frustrated or lost in a moment, Yuma comes to mind. I was at a birthday party yesterday. I was offered food countless times. And every time, no thank you, I'm not hungry. And then I thought about her. I thought about where's she at right now? How's her pain level right now? Where is she going? And how can I spend time helping her in prayer and not being with her physically, but being with her in my spirit? So I would say to you, you need a real reason to fast. Otherwise, you won't make it. Maybe fasting's not for you. Maybe you're not being called to that. But all of us are called to put good living food in our body so that we can live productive lives. So I would encourage you, there's a plethora of information out there. I would encourage you to find it. But don't wait to find every detail before you step in and enjoy some benefits of juicing. Go ahead and get started. Have a juice. It's not going to hurt you. It'll only help you. And let the doubts and the fear and the worry fade away with time. You're not going to have all the answers before you start. I'm in my 4th fast. I don't have all the answers, but I'm 1,000 times more knowledgeable today in my 12th day of 70 than I was in day 1 of the first fast. So I just challenge you to not let the questions stop you from the process. Start the process. So that's my little tidbit note for the day. The only reason that I really brought all those things up is because I've been receiving so many emails and messaging, and I don't want it to feel that it's ignored. But at the same time, my journey's not your journey. Mia, her journey was not my journey. Her journey led me to look deeper into juicing, and I hope mine will do the same for you. Have a beautiful day.